thing I did not do that she wanted me to do was actually put on new clothes. Right? I would put the same football clothes back on before I get into bed. And she's like, nah, that's not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to put on your new clothes, not the same clothes you had on. Right? And me, just growing up, I just loved the game so much. I wanted to smell it, touch it, right? Play it, see it, watch it. And one thing that I found out was that she told me that stuck with me. She's like, Mike, anytime you go in, you got to come out changed. Right? The only way you come out clean is if you come out changed. And one thing I understand today is that, we come in with a certain mindset, but we cannot walk out with the same mindset, right? We got to change it. And today the focus is fitness. And I understand that fitness, right, like Mike was saying earlier, it's a lot of things that hold us back from being healthy, a lot of things that hold us back from working out, a lot of things that keep us from being the person, the best version of ourselves. And that's one thing I wanted to talk about today. And my goal is to make sure that as we leave this place, right, we walk out with no excuses. All right, so I want y'all to say that word with me. Say no excuses. All right, one more time. Say no excuses. All right, and if you think about excuses, I understand that there's a story about a man who was driving, trying to get to the gym, and this young man was trying to make his way there. He had 10% on his phone. He got 10 miles to go. Right, and we all know with cell phones, you don't have your charger on you. At some point, that phone's going to die. So this man is trying to get to the gym. And as he's getting on the highway, about 5 miles out, what happens to his phone? His phone does what? What do y'all think? It dies, right? So the phone dies, and what he has to do now is change, right? He has to change his direction, has to change his method. He has to change everything just so he can get to the gym. So he keeps driving, gets off the highway, driving around the city he's familiar with, but he's not able to find the gym, right? So what happens is he has to make a decision. He can change his mindset, or he can say, you know what, I'm going to keep driving till I find it. Right? And a lot of times, that's kind of what we do in life. Right? We find ourselves on a health journey going nowhere because we got no direction. Right? The phone dies, we got no GPS, we got no coach, we got no health instructor, we're going nowhere. But it's like for him, he's like, man, I can keep doing the things that I'm doing, I can keep driving, going in the wrong direction, going to no destination, or I can change my mindset and actually get some help. So the man says, you know what, let me go ahead and pull over. Let me ask the resident, let me ask somebody who's been here, who knows the area. Let me see if I can find direction to get to the gym. So he stops the car, he thinks about it, talks to somebody close to him, and they tell him the gym is just a few blocks up. Right? They give him direction, finds out it's 2 lights out, and he gets eventually to the gym. And once he gets there, he still has to make a decision based on being exhausted from driving, being exhausted from trying to find his way there, being frustrated by his phone. He still has to make a decision to go inside the gym. And then eventually what he does, again, he finds his way
Then when you go out there and say bye, I can go out and say bye. Right? Instead, you can carry all the way, not actually carry the outline. You keep the ring, you have to have the pressure for mom, dad, grandma, brother, you can carry the ring. You don't have to wear the outline. If you don't believe in the outline, you're not a workout. You have to get it going. You have to go to the gym. You have to take some walks to the park. You're gonna have to do something for that moment. So sit down, you got to get up and down on the leg. You got to do some things that make you uncomfortable so you don't get American alcohol, even though the guy is American rich. I love paying. Yeah, but doesn't say it is. You don't believe that you want to feel better or live better. But if you don't do no work, it's not gonna happen. So the about faith, the word will go in the head. What I find with faith is that faith, I say it not believe, but when I say it the body. It's like keep the faith, it's going to encourage you, it's going to motivate you, but it's not going to save the body. What is saving the body? It's going to put it in work. Now, we think about pastor time that amazing people, why they want to tell them, I saw something squats, right? Also, if you push ups. You got to do a wall, you can do a walk, you can get on the ground, you can keep it simple, you want to share, but you got to do something, otherwise, you will take